the big announcement that I have been waiting on for the last few weeks is finally done. And here it is! That's right, I have sold my flesh to become pixels! No longer will you just see a tiny pickle down in this little tiny corner of the fucking screen. You will now see all of pickle. Let me get that out of there. Let me actually. There. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. Now I can actually sit here and tell you what do I actually want to do with this. Well, I've always liked VTubers, and I decided that I want to get my own little model made, and I saw this nice dandy fellow on YouTube making up little models that were super cute and super tiny, and then I was like, well, I want a model made by him. So I went out there and I got the model from him, from a one Marshmallow VT. If you don't know who he is, he's a very nice person. And he made up this little model right here. Now I get people have little backstories about like their VTuber models and all that, but I'm not gonna do that. As you can tell, this is my little lizard boy. He's just a little guy. He's basically a character that I made from D&D some time ago, and well, I can actually pull up the original picture. If you give me a second, I can just add one in here. That's not the one that I wanted to grab. There we go. Oops, I forgot to. Oh, no, I'm professional, guys. Don't worry. Just like give me a second. Okay. Okay, bros. All right. It's coming up. It's coming up. There we go. Hey, okay. So yeah, that right over there is the original pickle, the pickle version 1.0, and basically, it was a D&D character that I made. He was a stealth fighter. He was a little lizard. My buddy Logan made him at the time, and he did a fantastic job on pickle. He's a lizard person, and he was a stealth fighter. I just wanted to let that one sink in for anybody who actually plays D&D. Yeah, he was a terrible character and he failed every time, but I just liked the character so much that I was just like, well, I'm gonna keep Pickle. And why is his name Pickle? That's also a good question. Well, I like Monster Hunter, and the first character, my favorite monster is actually the Devil Joe, or the Savage Devil Joe, and people in the community call him One Angry Pickle. So that's what I did. I just named him Pickle. No real reason behind it. No, I'm not well, I am a big Baki fan, but you know, no real other reason other than that. So after that original Pickle inception, I gave Pickle to my wife, and I was like, this is the icon, like, little guy that I wanted to use for my YouTube stuff, like a little what's it called, mascot, yeah. So then she drew this up, which, and then if you look at the channel, you'll see that this is the little channel icon and everything like that. And as you can see, he's cute, he's a little tiny. And yeah, he's pretty nice. I like him. So then we just used that, and I messaged, well, my wife messaged the little marshmallow man, the little mushmallow man, and she's like, hey, my husband wants a VTuber model. And he's like, cool. So then we got this made up anyways. So I got this little room right here, and as you can see, it's just, oh, gotta get rid of that. Okay. So as you can see, my little room right here, I have some delicious albums up on the wall right here. It's just kind of something that I'm going to be using to fill out space, or like if I'm going to be talking, or maybe sometime in the future that I'm going to stream or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't care. But So as you can see, we have some albums over here. Of course, got Dio, Dream Evil, one of the best albums ever made by one of the greatest singers ever made. Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time. What an underrated album. Holy shit, is it the most underrated album that Iron Maiden's ever made. Every song on there is a banger. And then you got Igor by Tyler, the Creator. Fantastic album. This is probably my favorite album by him, even though he keeps releasing just absolute banger after banger. Every single album gets better with time. We got Clutch over here. I have a lot of Clutch albums to choose from. I believe Clutch has been on my like Spotify top 5 for like the last, I don't know, 8 years. But yeah, Sunrise on Slaughter Beach was just a really good album, and like it's the most recent. I could use Book of Bad Decisions, do Psychic Warfare. We could do the self-title album. We could do Exodus and Robot. It's fine. We have a bunch of great Clutch albums to choose from, but I just chose Sunrise on Slaughter Beach because, well, I like the album art. I think it was really cool. Up there, and then now we got over here is Seasons in the Abyss, another, and I mean another horribly slept on album. I mean, it's Slayer. It's near that time. It was overshadowed by South of Heaven, and you know, it's just like. There's so many good Slayer albums, but that one's just my favorite. And then on down at the bottom, I don't know what happened while I was putting it in here. By the way, I drew up this little room. It's a really nice little room, isn't it? But down there on the bottom is Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. Now this is a band that if you have never heard of that band, you should listen to that band. They're fantastic. Just really good doom metal. Fantastic doom metal. You should listen to doom metal. Yeah. So other interests, what do I have here? Let's see. Let's move on over here, and then we're just gonna, and then we're just gonna. So as we can see over here, we got my Windows, my old Gateway Windows computer. Why a Gateway computer? Because I think it's funny, and my dad used to have a Gateway, and that's what I played like Diablo on, or like Warcraft back when it was a MS-DOS game. And then we got a fish on the wall. I like fishing. Nothing deeper to it. I just like fishing. I like fishing. He's got a little tear up there because I mean, who wouldn't want to be mounted onto who wants to be mounted on a wall? And then we got this little like this little like lava lamp that my wife drew up for me. Everything in here I tried my own hand at. Like, it's a little bit uneven. The lines aren't really meeting up. But you know what? I did it myself. And I did it so I had a little room to put my pickle in. That's the lizard guy's name, in case anybody didn't know. That's pickle. Anyways. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Vtuber Debut. Yay. More stuff coming. And I forgot to say, if you like, comment, and subscribe onto this video, you'll get 200 funny money added into your account. I'm not going to give it to you, but it'll end up there somehow. Alright, see you later. Bye.